So my name is Isaac S. Thomas, and I have been working with URI from my 6th standard, like when I was a small boy. Now I am. It's been like 10 years since I have been working with the youngsters in URI in the South Indian region, Sri Lankan region. At present, I head the Young Leaders Training Program in the South Indian region, and also I'm one of the youth ambassadors that we go to schools and colleges and gather children and give them the counselings and the training that they need in religious matters. That's what we, along with Grishma, Sanoop, do in this region. At present, now we are at the Zero Limits CC, which is one of our most talented or one highly initiated CC that we have here. And the Zero Limits CC was founded in like 4 years, 5 years back. They have a dream of a nuclear-free world. That's one of their main agendas. And the institute that we are in is the Lade Institute for Social Science. And the program that is going on is that we have the GSO members here. And at present, it's a formal function. And they'll be telling about what all the works the Lade Institute, the Zero Limits CC, has done in this region. Because, URI is think global and act local. So they will be telling us of what all programs, what all seminars, what all things they have done in this CC, along with this CC and this institute, because there are so many students in this institute that work along with the Zero Limits CC. So they are going to tell us about what all things they have done and what are their future plans. So that's what's going to happen. And then some cultural programs also. So the audience that we deal with in daily, we have seminars, we have class, and different colleges and schools. We had the beginning of this project was the YLP, the Young Leaders Training Program from the GSO, from the Global Support Office. And that project was to select some schools, go there and make them do a project on their own by the students, no elderly supervision or nothing. The students should do the project. So that was our first step to mingle with the students. So the students, the audience that we face, they are Hindus, they are Muslims, they are Christians, they are everywhere. So when we come into contact into an interreligious texture or an interreligious thing, at first they are like, the first thing that they ask is that, is this some kind of like conversion thing, or like should we move to Jesus, should we move to Allah, or like this, that, like something like that. Especially from the schools, the management and the principals, when we go to them and say, we are from United Religions Initiative, we would like to start a project, and they are like, is this some sort of conversion or thing? Is it like any Jesus is coming, like music and all? We have to make them understand that this is nothing, there's nothing to do with conversions and all. This is an organization that deals with religions so that they can come together, giving a platform for religions to come together and respect other religions. Because I am a Christian, I believe in Jesus. That doesn't mean that I can't accommodate Allah or the other Hindu gods. I can respect them. I can respect the religions practices, their religions, beliefs and all. So that's the thing that at first we have to convey to our children, to our teenagers that we deal with. And after that, when we give into the social programs, because as teenagers, we like to work. We don't want to sit down and do something. We like to work. We want to express ourselves to the society. So when we give them such a platform, like we had a program called anti-alcohol program. So students of one school, they went into different houses of their locality and they gave them slips saying no, say no to drugs, say no to alcohol. So they are into the society. So when we are up to that level, they understand what URI is, and they they get inspired to work with URI. And I was brought up by Dr. Abraham Karikim sir like that, and now we train youngsters to come up to this organization and work with us in social matters. In a given year, like in our region, like the South Indian region, we are specified in 2-3 states, Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, 3 states, and we have got like 56, 60 CCs in the South Indian region, and then we have the Sri Lankan CCs. So in each CC, there are a number of about 10 to 20 youngsters in each CC. And then that's the CC-wise rate of how much youngsters we deal with. And then we have schools and colleges all around Kerala where we go and work. We have URI panels in different schools where they come together. Many organizations in that college come together and form the URI panel there, and they work along with the institution. So we have accommodating all the schools and colleges, we have like about 1,000, 2,000 youngsters that are up to the URI point, up to the vision of URI in Kerala, in South India. No, the CCs are like when they are once registered, then that CC will be there, because the CCs are location based. Like if Kollam CC is here, this is the zero limit CC. So the persons who are, or the members stay here, and then new members add, then their children, or they're like, always new members are coming to us, because religious conflict is everywhere. Even when we say that we are living in a world of peace, we are trying to create a world of peace, there are religious conflicts. So when new CCs come up, we encourage them to start the old CC, to start new CCs, and the old CCs to add maximum number of members, so that they can expand. So that's what we do with the CCs. And in schools and colleges, like they'll graduate to higher classes. So the young students that come up to their classes, they'll form the CCs there, and the CC goes on, or continuously goes on schools and colleges. So we don't have such a problem in schools and colleges. That's why me, Grishma and all, we had a vision to start this not in locality based, but in schools and colleges, so that we can grasp, or the students where they have the ability to understand what is happening in the society. My life, it has been a life changer, because there's a theory, the butterfly theory, like a single flap of a butterfly creates a ripple in the universe. So when in older times I thought, what can a single man or a single boy like me do to the cause of the do for a global cause? So when I came into URI and I could do all the stuff that I do now, I finally believe that I am acting locally by thinking globally. So everyone matters. That's the URI. It's URI. The grammar doesn't mean, okay, so it's URI. So everyone matters. Hence, every religion matters. Every spirituality, every practices, everything matters. So I have been brought up to Abraham Karikam sir and all the support elders, the youngsters, they all have brought me up. And my family has been very supportive. So they have brought me up to a level that I find everything equal in my perspective. So it has been life changer for me. I have got many opportunities, contacts. That's one of the other reasons why, we have many contacts. We have global contacts. We can get together. We have a gathering. We are a family. That's what keeps me still in URI. We are a family. So that's it. That's about me.